and welcome to today's news broadcast. I'm Michael, from Ben Taurus TV, bringing you in-depth coverage of the day's most pressing stories from Nigeria, around the world, and the world of sports. Let's dive straight into the headlines. National news. We begin with events shaping the nation. Shettima, others salute fallen soldiers on Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Nigeria came together on January 15, 2025, to honor its fallen heroes during the Armed Forces Remembrance Day held at Eagle Square in Abuja. The ceremony, marked by solemnity and reflection, highlighted the bravery and sacrifice of military personnel who defended Nigeria's sovereignty. Vice President Kashim Shettima represented President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was attending the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week in the UAE. Shettima led the wreath-laying ceremony alongside top government officials, military chiefs, members of the National Assembly, and diplomats. In a show of solidarity, the Senate commended the courage of Nigeria's armed forces, both past and present, urging continuous support for their efforts to maintain peace and national security. Families of fallen soldiers were also present, underscoring the human cost of safeguarding Nigeria's integrity. Yuletide drives Nigeria's inflation to 34.8%. Nigeria's inflation rate rose to 34.8% in December 2024, up from 34.6% in November, according to the National Bureau of Statistics. The festive season demand was the primary driver, with prices for staple foods like yam, maize, and cereals experiencing significant hikes. The food inflation rate surged to 39.84%, exacerbating the already severe cost of living crisis. Economic analysts attribute the inflation spike to President Tinubu's policies, including the removal of petrol subsidies and the unification of foreign exchange rates. Tinubu, in his December budget presentation, set a target to reduce inflation to 15% in 2025. Experts, however, have described this goal as ambitious given the current economic pressures. Police crack down on counterfeit currency networks. A groundbreaking anti-money laundering operation by the Nigerian police force has uncovered N125 billion in counterfeit foreign currency. 4 suspects were apprehended in Kano and Nasarawa states, with the discovery of counterfeit US dollars, CFA francs, and Naira notes. Force spokesperson Muyiwa Adehobi revealed that the operation also led to the establishment of anti-money laundering units across all states, aiming to disrupt financial crimes and bolster national security. These efforts reflect a renewed commitment to counter the sophisticated methods used by criminal organizations. Boko Haram escalates violence in Chibok. Boko Haram terrorists have launched fresh attacks in Chibok, Borno State, targeting Shikaka Ward and Bazir village. Churches, homes, and properties were razed, leaving residents devastated. Community members, despite the presence of over 1,000 soldiers and vigilantes, lament the inadequacy of security measures. Local leaders are calling on President Tinubu and Governor Babagana Zulum to deploy additional forces to protect vulnerable communities. International news. Now, to international developments. South African authorities recover 60 bodies in illegal mining crackdown. South Africa's Stilfontein gold mine, long abandoned and plagued by illegal mining activities, has become the site of a tragic discovery. Authorities have recovered 60 bodies from its depths, with many more feared trapped. The siege, part of Operation Close the Hole, involved cutting off food and water supplies to force illegal miners to surrender. While the crackdown is seen as a necessary step to combat the estimated billions lost annually to illegal mining, rights groups have criticized its human impact. Rescue operations continue, with survivors being arrested and investigations underway. Sports news. Moving on to sports. Sadiq breaks the deadlock, scores first goal for Valencia. Nigerian striker Umar Sadiq has scored his first goal for Valencia during their 2-0 victory over Orense CF in the Copa del Rey round of 16. Sadiq found the net in the 78th minute, sealing Valencia's spot in the quarter-finals. Valencia's head coach, Carlos Corberán, praised Sadiq's performance, highlighting the striker's growing confidence and hunger for success. Sadiq, who is on loan from Real Sociedad, has shown promising signs of reclaiming his peak form. Having faced challenges in previous matches, including a booking on his La Liga debut, Sadiq's determination has earned him the trust of fans and management alike. That concludes today's broadcast. Thank you for staying informed with us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for real-time news. I'm Michael. Stay safe and have a great day ahead.